Why don't each one of you introduce yourself and then tell me a little bit about your character in Formula 9.
Okay, I'm gonna start with myself. My name is Fifi Malik, Saudi Arabian. I live in Los Angeles. It's been now 3 years, I believe. Yes, I'm actress and a dancer. This is about me. My character, Ishta, she is very brave woman from Saudi Arabia. This is why I like the role, because she's brave. She decided to stand up for her life, for her dreams, to be a ship's captain.
Okay.
Yes, and
how far along is she in her journey to being a ship's captain?
They said it 12 years.
Wow.
In the script, yes. So this is why I really loved the role. This is why I accepted, because she's brave, stand up for her life, just like me. That's it.
Very good. Okay, we do have someone else coming online. Or we did for a second there, and then we lost them.
Yeah, he's
okay. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Why don't you go next? I'm not sure of your name.
Oh, Asia.
Oh, my name is Asia.
Asia, okay. And tell me about you, and tell me also about your character in the play.
Well, I'm an actress. I've been acting since 1999. Don't ask my age. And yeah, I have a history back in Iran in acting. I've been here in Los Angeles for 6 years, and I've done so many theaters. And this is, but my first English project actually is this one in theater. So yeah, I'm so glad to be here. I think it's a great experience.
So is this very different for you to be doing an English speaking part?
Not really, because I've been doing that for university, for other things, for like movies, short movies, all of this stuff that I did. But I'm excited. This is the first time me in front of lots of audiences live in English. So, but I'm an Arab woman, so I have to have my accent. So that's a good point.
Okay, so tell me about your character in the play. Who do you play, and tell me about them? I'm
Ishta's mom. And I'm a very traditional woman. I have been keeping this secret for years that Ishta has gone to become a captain and follow her dream. So his father thinks that she's taking care of her aunt because her aunt is sick, but her aunt is not sick. I mean, my sister is not sick. And yeah, I can't talk when you have that on. I'm sorry. Yeah, of course. Okay, my husband in the play is going to join me here. So okay, yeah, I was saying, but yeah. So I'm keeping this secret for years from him, and now he's going to discover that what's going on, and I'm the one who tries to keep everyone calm in this chaos that is happening right now.
Okay. All right. Good morning, sir. Good day. It's the evening over there, but over here in Bangkok, it's morning. Well, since we've got you there, why don't we go ahead and let you go ahead and if you introduce yourself, and then tell me a little bit about your character in the play. I'm not hearing him. Is he muted or?
No, he's not. You should speak a little louder. Okay. Can you hear her?
Okay, yeah, you're gonna have to use your stage voice.
Okay, has she completed the interview?
I'm sorry.
No, we are sitting together. So yeah, yeah, go ahead.
Okay, my name is Samuel Cole, and I'm playing Mohammed.
I don't know why his audio is very, very low. I can barely hear him.
Can you hear me now?
No, it's better. Yes, thank you.
Okay. All right. So my name is Samuel Cole, and I'm playing Mohammed. He's a very conservative guy who appreciates his family, especially his daughter, and he believes in the in being conservative and to keep all the traditions from the family, from the tribes, from the culture. And for him, it's very important. He takes it very seriously. Any variations and these new waves and changes for him are an offense for him, for his family, for his culture, for Allah. So it's very serious, but maybe people take it like, oh, maybe he's like old fashioned. Yeah, that's right. I mean, I'm old, but it is because we were educated in that way. So that is very important for us. And she is my wife, and she's my daughter, and she's my sister. And he's a new friend that I'm gonna smoke some hookah with him.
Okay, sir. With the beard, don't know your name yet, so please introduce yourself and tell us about you, and then tell us about your character.
Hello, so my name is Ragib, but I also go by Ray. I'm from Lebanon and I moved to LA 2 years ago. I moved in as a mechanical engineer, but when I was exposed to the industry, I realized my type isn't really out there. So I was like, why not try to get in and see how it goes? And I'm playing the crew member, Hatchet. He has a Muslim background because the family that raised him was Muslim, and he's trying to be respectful to the family while respecting their traditions, but he also has this belief that you have to be a little more modern than what Muhammad is giving and showing. But he's trying to like keep this boundary of trying to respect him and not cross it, while trying to send hidden messages that he should just try to consider a few other things than what he was raised and what he's raising his family to be.
Okay, very good. And madam, how are you today?
I'm thinking you're talking to me, doing very well. My name is Zane.
Zane, okay, Zane, yes. Okay, very good. Zane, tell us about you and then tell us about your character.
So my name is Zane. I'm actually a stand-up comedian and actress here in Hollywood. Been doing it for many years. I've played at all the big venues. I've done private shows. Acting-wise, I've done many films, many TV shows. This kind of just fell in my lap. I'm shooting a movie, a big time movie next month. And I had like 2 or 3 weeks where I had nothing to do. And someone told me about this and I was like, this sounds totally up my alley and something exciting and fun to do. So why not? I've actually never done a play like this. So I was like, or a musical, excuse me. So I was like, yeah, let's go for it. And I play the amazing, fabulous, spectacular Aunt Tasha, who is Muhammad's sister. And she's kind of traditional, but she's also a badass. I don't know if we can cuss here, but
Sure.
Sure, okay, great. Well, she's a total badass, let me tell you that. So she kind of thinks the world revolves around her, which is exactly the way I am, so it's perfect. She's wealthy, businesswoman, but she still believes in certain traditions and culture, things that we tend to do in the Arab culture. So she's very kind of old-fashioned in that way, even though deep down inside on the down low, she's hustling out there like every other man and winning even more. So she's the one that suspects that Aunt Adab is a liar, pants on fire, and she's out there to catch them. And so she's a pretty hysterical character.
So you're not in on the little secret. You're actually trying to find out about it.
Yeah, nobody wants Aunt Tasha to know nothing because she will go like, she will take you out. Like she's like the mafia leader. So you don't want her to know anything about you.
Now I understand you have a pretty robust TikTok following.
I do. I'm almost near. I'm 100,000 shy of 1 million followers, which is awesome. Yeah. So pretty big on Instagram and TikTok, doing content creating. I found that there was kind of like what my individual that's playing Hatchet said, my coworker. I found that there was like something was missing in comedy, and that was chubby, short hijabi with her own kind of unique blend on comedy. I kind of bridge the gap between the Western and the Middle Eastern world, and people seem to find it really funny. So I'm happy about that.
So who is your main, when you do a comedy gig, who's your main audience? Is it a mixed audience, or is it more
So on
Arab
TikTok,
based, or?
on TikTok, I have a lot of Arab followers because I noticed that in the Middle East, there wasn't any Arab women, especially ones that wore hijab and older, that were doing comedy. It was a bunch of men that would put on like a towel on their head and pretend to be a hijabi and walk around try to be funny. And I'm like, hell no, I can do better than you. And so on TikTok, it's a lot of Arabs, a lot of Arab Americans. Comedy wise, I do the Laugh Factory, I do the improv, I do all that. It's a bunch of everybody and anybody that just really enjoy my comedy. I think I'm very lucky because I'm able to, because I'm from California, like pretty much born and raised, I'm able to understand everybody's viewpoint. So.
Very good. Now,